Welcome to 1 Minute Crypto. I'm your host, Chronos, and today I want to talk about a new feature being added to Bitcoin Unlimited. Now, Bitcoin Unlimited is not its own blockchain. It's actually node software that runs both on the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin Cash network. They have their own version for each of those. And the feature talks about what to do if there's two conflicting transactions trying to get onto the blockchain. Imagine if I'm spending money to you, and at the same time, I made another transaction that kind of spends it back to myself. That's a conflict. The money can't be spent in both directions. So this feature talks about how to handle that. I want to thank our sponsor, America's Card Room, the poker site that lets you deposit and withdraw with over 60 different cryptocurrencies. Make your first deposit with the bonus code Chronos and you'll score up to $50 in free cash. Deposit with your favorite cryptos at America's Card Room. So the feature is called double spend relay, which means when there's this double spend, the money is being spent in two directions, you relay the transaction. The old behavior, and this is also the behavior of most of the Bitcoin network, is not to relay the double spend. Instead, if you see a conflicting transaction, you just drop it, you ignore it, and you don't send it out to the other nodes. The result of that is that hopefully miners won't hear about it and nobody else will hear about it. And that way the first transaction will be the one that's confirmed. But if you're receiving the money, maybe you want to hear about somebody who's trying to double spend the transaction. So that's why this has been changed. Double spend relay means if the second conflict comes in, you relay it to the other nodes just as if it was not a conflict. So now you see the transaction that's spending money to you and you see the transaction that's spending money to me. You see them both, so you know I'm trying to scam you. Now, Bitcoin software will not create these conflicts automatically. You have to actually intentionally make two transactions that conflict so you know that something is up when you see this happen. So I think this makes the network safer because now you're able to see double spends as they're being attempted. But on the downside, everybody else sees the double spends too. So it could be more likely that a miner is going to pick up the wrong one and actually confirm the double spend instead of the original transaction. So there's a trade-off there. I want to hear what you think about this new feature, so post your comments below the video. I'm Chronos. Thanks for watching.